Is it weird to stock up on tampons and contraception pills as a man? So in my early 20s, I started to always keep a box of tampons and a pack of contraceptive pills. Not the morning after one, but the ones you take regularly. At home for the occasion that whomever I'm with at the moment might need one of these items, but forgot them or something. I also do that when I'm single. I restock whenever it's almost gone, and this practice has been very useful on many occasions. My current GF thought it was surprising when we first started dating, but she said it in a good way. Now, on the other hand, this topic came up with some friends yesterday, and they thought it's super weird AF to do that, and they're never heard of a guy buying tampons or pills just in case. Edit. The BC is the one prescribed to 80% of women, where I am, and I get the prescription renewed whenever necessary by my GP. He thinks it's okay to have a pack at home for safety reasons when you're sexually active. It feels a bit I'm lying so people think I'm sensitive has blown up in OP face when OP not having even knowledge to realize that his lie will be pulled apart very easily. Like you said, a doctor won't prescribe birth control pills to a man, you idiot. OC, wanted to draw a Batman image without showing the character. Hope I did good. If you're gonna steal someone's artwork, don't leave the signature in the corner. This is made by a guy on Twitter, Root345Art, and colored by a name I can't pronounce in early 2020. A quick reverse image search isn't hard and sent me straight to this tweet, you dummy. I don't recall having questions. This is fake tweet. I never tweeted this. We finally have answers regarding Betty White's death. You have to delete this tweet before announcing that it's fake, Einstein. God, I love old people on Twitter. Not new, bro. I've been watching FNAF lore since 2010. Are you a damn time traveler? Yes, I am. Ooh. I got a Pokemon box in storage I bought in 2012 for literally $100. It's worth over $100K now because it's still sealed. Edit. I don't know what box or even what gen it is. Well, that's a huge obvious lie. Don't you know what box or gen it is if it's over $100K? Yup, and it's in a different country, so you can't check. Growing up, your girlfriend also went to a different school, but she's a model, right? A really big supermodel? The Sun Boxing, Mike Tyson, in advanced talks with Jake Paul about £36 million fight after verbally agreeing deal despite 30-year age gap. This is new to me. I saw Jake in St. Barth's and he never mentioned it. I like how his picture's the pigeon and, he likes pigeons and he also has a pigeon in his show. Ah, it's so cute. Ah. Good evening. We saw your post on Craigslist that you found a cat. We lost our cat. It looked the same. Can you give me any details? When and where did he go missing? Was he fixed or clipped? There you go. Have a kitty cat. Got it. Unfortunately, this doesn't look like your cat. Different stripes and face. I really hope you find yours. The second photo is from Reddit. Our cat was 1 year old and was fixed, and we are really sad that he got lost because he was really friendly. We have a lot of kids, so we all wish we can find him one day. That's a nice story, but you just sent me somebody else's photo. Those two cats are not the same. Don't try to take somebody else's missing cat. Never contact me again. Why are you doing this to take a missing cat? You know how easy it is to find a cat? Just go behind a restaurant and it's eating out of the dumpster. You could probably get it to come to you. Cozy Microcosm by me. There's no confirmation you're the real artist, unless you only recently made a Reddit user account. I visited Insta that is in the corner of the drawing, which led me to the website of the artist. There was no reference to Reddit there, and the username is different. Plus your Reddit account has only one post compared to Insta, which has a lot more. I'm sorry, but it appears as you're not the artist. If that's not true, then my bad, didn't research enough. You know how it is with people stealing art from internet points nowadays. Yup, this post is mega sus. I actually visited the website again, and it's definitely not the artist's Reddit account. The true artist is Yu Rujum. Ah, cool. I'm gonna go follow that person. Oh boy, this one looks fun. Horrible experience. The server and cashier were so rude. We were so excited to try this place, they made sure we never came back. Place just lacks compassion. We'll never go there. Hi, blank. You and blank broke our policy by refusing to wear masks within our space. Upon informing us that the mask hurt your ears, and the team compassionately offered to have you wait outside and come get you when your table was ready. Instead, you decided to call them freaking, words I can't say, and storm out. We appreciate your decision to never return, as it saved us the trouble of having to start a list of banned folks. Our goal is to always provide A+ service, but it is equally important that my team can work in a safe space and is treated with mutual respect. Something you did not give. Oh boy, I love Karens in restaurants. The toilet's at my work. Wow, you must know this guy, right? Or did you just steal their pictures? I stole them is the answer. I would not do business with these people. Rented a boat and got stranded for hours on the water. No outside damage to motor or prop at all, but lower unit failed in 7 foot of water, and they said it's my fault. They automatically charged card to pay for mechanical breakdown that said was my fault. Apparently all breakdowns are customers' fault, even something internal. Disgusted with the way these people acted about the whole thing. Hi, Jesse. I'm going to cut right to the chase and fill in the blanks on this one. We always appreciate a constructive review, but this was not that. You rented our 23 Key West for 5 days, and on the 4th day, you called and said the motor just died and wouldn't start. We refunded you for the 5th day, but upon inspection, it was determined you severely damaged the lower unit. The prop shaft was bent, and the seals were damaged, allowing all the gear lube to leak out, and the gears subsequently seized. I know it's upsetting to get charged for something, and we don't take pleasure in it, but the boat had just received a brand new lower, and you were the first to rent it, and so it is what it is. Thanks, Nick. Don't ever come back. Sick! Who drew this? Me. Friend. I drew online. Friend sketched IRL. Ah, I see. I posted on Pinterest. Lost my account. That's really funny because it's everywhere on Google. A simple reverse search shows that you didn't draw it or design it, so yeah. Here's one of my drawings. Whoa, you even have a poster of it for sale! And it's blurry in this photo. Look what I drew. No, you didn't. You didn't pass the reverse image check, and I've seen that on YouTube. Look, right here. Right here. Why do people steal art? As an artist, it makes us very upset. Oh boy, this is a long one. Time for Cougar the illiterate narrator to read this all. Is there anything in your body that you're born with that is still there when you die, like on a molecular level? Most of your bones grow. I'm assuming most internal organs grow. Is it a continuous process of dead layers shedding off / morphing as new ones replace them? Are there parts of your brain that are the same cells you were born with when you die? A certain section of the skull that never changes? To ask it another way, is everything in your body rebuilt or new tissue after a certain number of years? Biologist here. No, all cells in your body are replaced over a 7-year cycle. No cell in your body when you die is over 7 years old, basically. Our bodies are constantly creating new cells to replace old cells. Old cells start to degrade and can cause cancer. What a load of rubbish. I'd expect someone claiming to be a biologist to state actual biology instead of repeating a known factoid. No, not every cell is replaced over a 7-year cycle. For example, neurons in our cerebral cortex and the cerebellum are as old as us and are not replaced when we die. Neurogenesis happens in very limited cases and areas. Otherwise, we wouldn't have neurodegenerative ailments like Alzheimer's because all your neurons are being replaced every 7 years. Would replace the faulty neurons causing such ailments. Another cell type that lasts a lifetime is in the lens of our eyes. The 7-year cycle is a stupid overgeneralization of a study from 2005 finding that the average lifespan of cells in the human body is 7 years old. Even if the average is that doesn't mean that every cell is replaced in 7 years and is no older than 7 years. Some cells last only a few days, like skin cells and sperms. Ooh, spermies. Others months, I can't pronounce that, and yet others several years to a lifetime, like neurons. That's just one link from a quick Google search. Biologist here. The room was expensive, but the view is A+. The view is amazing. What city is it? It's fake. Zoom in. All right, let me zoom in. Oh, I see it is fake. Oh, there we go. Saturn at opposition. Saturn as seen last night with its moons from left to right. Tethys, Dione, Enceladus, Re, and Titan. I know I pronounced those wrong. Don't yell at me. Image is composed of 2 stacked exposures. One for Saturn and one more exposed image to show its moons. Here's the picture of Saturn. Sorry for being so blurry. This is my image. Thanks for stealing it. Also, it's funny how it shows you know nothing about astrophotography, claiming you took this with a 9mm refractor and a DSLR. Take your own images and actually learn how to take this type of image, you idiot. Is 35. JFK was around 40 when he was elected. He was 43. No president has ever been elected in his 30. Okay, well, I said around 40. That's such a weird thing to feel the need to lie about. Before you edit it, your actual comment read as follows. Is 35. JFK was younger than 40 when he was elected. Definitely didn't. Such a weird thing to feel the need to try and make up when you're the one who somehow misread my comment. Like, I don't know what to tell you, my dude. And now you're lying again. You get that your comment was publicly archived before you change it, right? Anyone who wants to can verify what I just said very easily. Ah, yes, getting caught by technology, my favorite. I drew this, my hands are in pain. I doubt it. Yeah, it's a video game screenshot. Huge thanks to my 4-year-old for helping me out when I got stuck in the snow today. unless you're Kyle James Patrick on Instagram, this is not your cute video, and this is not your cute 4-year-old. Yeah, it's not my video. I saw it on PP or something. Some Megadeth pixel art. Pixel art, or you just scale down scans in MS Paint. I don't know. Either way, whatever. Woke up like this. Any suggestions on what caused this? Please help. Looks like you put eyeliner in your eye. No, why would I do that? Caught this big feller on my hunting trip. Love to go hunting to get away from the nagging wife. Not that hard to Google a squirrel. How the F could people believe that this image was actually real? Damn, boy, he's thick. It's literally the first image on Google. I mean, come on. I've been kicked out of my house for a few weeks. I'm 13. What do I do? If your parents are planning to kick you out of your house while you are 13, you can't do much. But if you're already kicked out of your house at 13 old, then you can go to the nearest police station and tell them the situation, because what your parents have done is illegal and child neglect. If you can't go to the police station, go to a trusted house and tell them the situation, and then tell them and a doll to tell the police about the situation. If you're kicked out and you try to go back into your house, your parents would probably escalate the situation and make it worse for you to deal with. So, I checked your previous questions. In one of them, you said you were 16. So either you're 16 and have been kicked out, which in some English-speaking countries your parents can do, or you're lying your butt off for attention because you got in an argument with your parents and they said they were thinking of kicking you out, so you wanted that sweet, sweet pity serotonin. Get a life, Anon. Edit. Here's the link to the question she posted a while back. Not many 13-year-olds are... yeah, alright, yep, she's a liar. Chloe Bailey had tried to talk to me when we was in high school, but I told her one day she gonna be a star. Don't focus on me. Focus on your craft, and look what she done. Proud of her. I was homeschooled for high school. So how'd that happen? Were you my sister? This is the worst property management company in the world. They treat their tenants like absolute dirt, ignorant and rude. I highly recommend never having to deal with them. We are sorry of how you feel toward our company. The property you are currently residing in is almost brand new, built in 2014, and only one family lived there previously. Everything was in good working order when you move in. As soon as you move in, your wife Ashley started breaking things, starting with the blinds when we sent her a video of how to operate it. Things keep breaking that are beyond normal wear and tear. We fixed pretty much all the things that she broke, and yet she constantly calling our office to yell, scream, and verbally abuse whoever happens to pick up her call. We try to resolve the issues with you, but you are never around, leaving us to deal with Ashley, who can be quite difficult to reason with at times. We have offered options and are more than happy to work with you to have a resolution to your tenancy with us, as long as you are willing to talk to us in a calm and respectful manner. I don't think they're willing to do that. They're obviously a family of Karens. Went in with approximately 25 people for my daughter's wedding. The bar was less than half full. They refused to serve us, said we bombarded them. They were also very rude. If this site would allow me, I would give 0 stars, but it made me use 1 star in order to post. We're sorry you had a negative perception of our restaurant after the wedding. It's understandable that after such a big event, you and your party wanted to continue the evening. While we will respect your opinion, there was questionable conduct from members of your party. Our staff was ignored and spoken over. Some members of your party appeared to be overserved before entering. Other guests of ours were interrupted by your party, and 8 pizzas from an outside establishment were brought in and eaten in the restaurant. We would have been happy to have you and your party join us, but our staff and guests dining with us don't deserve to endure that kind of behavior. We are quite sure we acted as any restaurant would have in this challenging scenario. We hope the rest of your evening was enjoyable. Look how nice they were to even say, hey, hope you still had a good night. This nice guy claimed he'd never PM'd a girl this way before and that he meant no offense, but his attitude changed dramatically after I forwarded a screenshot to his wife. LMAO, no you didn't. This is 2 years old. Damn, is there any authentic on here? Take my upvote. I have no awards today. My dad, Notorious B.I.G. circa 1996 when he visited my dad's clothing store in Detroit, Michigan. My future designers. Your dad is who Biggie was talking about when he said my Detroit players? Ouch, forgot to switch accounts. That's amazing. Yes it is. Tell me something I don't know. You thought I'd never find out that you're using my picture, did you? Did you, bud? We usually don't remove posts from having the wrong flare. If they are otherwise fine, we would just change the flare to the correct one. Sure, one of my posts kinda got removed for having the wrong flare, but okay. There is no post that you have ever made on Rocket League that has been removed by any of the moderators here, so that is simply not true. We simply don't remove posts for having a wrong flare.